But Holly, here's the issue, right? So they were denied the transcript because there was no transcript entered into evidence. We have a 3-hour recording. Erica Stefanko is talking and talking and talking, and she says these lines like, I played my part, I did my role. Every time I hear a siren, I think they're going to come for me. These are highly incriminating statements made by the defendant herself. It's almost like having a surveillance footage of someone committing a crime. I mean, what else is she talking about? What else do you think some of the jurors maybe are saying, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe she didn't mean this. Maybe she was drunk when she said it, because that's something the defense tried to say. Holly, your opinion on that?
I think that this is the reason why you introduce a transcript into evidence. I think that there's a reason also why you might want to introduce demonstrative exhibits, meaning you summarize what the audio recording says. Because if you listen to the audio recording, Jesse, it's muffled. There's a lot of background noise. And while we as lawyers all heard what we heard, we're trained to listen very carefully. And juries sometimes hear things and sometimes they miss things. I think everyone was surprised that Erica Stefanko did not take the stand. And so she was not able to be cross examined in that very dramatic way that trial lawyers love, that really make an impact on the jury. And so I think that decision by the defense was a critical one to make, because now the jury is forced to rely on their memory and this very garbled audio recording. So I think that we must have some jury members that are remembering things differently, and are I think the jury instructions will be helpful as well, because when I listen to the state's closing argument, the word encourage, if someone is encouraging the act of the murder, then they are complicit in it. And so I think those instructions will help. But I am surprised. I take the stance that I am surprised that the jurors are taking this long given the recordings.
Well, Erica Stefanko, like you said, didn't take the stand, but I'll tell you who did take the stand and testify. Chad Cobb, the man who confessed to murdering Ashley Biggs, the former husband of the defendant, Erica Stefanko. But he turned around several years after he pled guilty and said he had help from Stefanko. She was the one who made that call to the Domino's where Ashley Biggs worked as a pizza delivery driver in order to lure her out to an abandoned location so he could kill her. She helped drive him to the crime scene, drive him back, almost helped to clean up. She went into hiding with him. All important factors. Here's what he had to say when he was on the stand.